Hey there everyone, I'm Katie. We're going to play some Salmon Max, aka Funny Dog and Murder Bunny, which is something that we coined just moments ago. Today's episode is Season 2, Episode 4, Chariots of the Dogs, and we're going to get that started up ASAP. How's everyone doing tonight? There we go.
Okay, we're in, boys.
Bosco! Free anti-mind control helmets for the first 50 lunatics to come out of hiding!
I've been telling you, little pals, he's just plain vanished.
We'd better look around the joint for clues.
Good plan, Sammo. Guess that's why they call you guys in for the brainy stuff, and leave the senseless violence to the likes of me.
I deeply resent that comment, Mr. Paper.
Yeah, Flint. We're gonna have to join together and use every detective skill we know to find Bosco.
Well, that's a no-go. Any more ideas?
Let me think.
Oh hey, we're just starting right out. We actually get to interact beforehand, before the credits. Let's see. We gotta look where Bosco was, right? And he was always behind the counter.
I've always wondered what Bosco keeps hidden back here.
I've always wondered if he's wearing pants back there.
Above J. Jonah Jameson. Hey there, Alma. Good to see you.
It's Bosco's My First Moai Head toy.
Well, we have a My First Moai Head toy. Oh, there's a keypad.
This keypad must control the laser grid blocking Bosco's bathroom.
What?
Oh, use it to spell boobies. I love that.
Bosco, lasers, and pushing random buttons are three things that don't go well together, little one.
This is looking a lot more noir than usual.
Wow, it's everything we needed to solve last year's hypnotism conspiracy.
Whew, I'd kill for a time machine right about now. Of course, I'd kill for just about anything.
Ayy. Let's get out of here. Noir, yes.
No Bosco's in here. Bosco, you in there? I hope not, or Bosco be gone. We already checked the roof. Just a pigeon AA meeting. Nothing worth mentioning.
Well, the condiments are gone, so no more purple stuff.
Peace, Seismo. What's shaking? No clues here. It shows you what's inside.
You know what?
All right, let's have a look at your x-ray, Mr. Moai Head. We'll see what's causing that persistent tinnitus.
Prognosis, Sam?
Either this toy has a tumor the size of an overfed cat, or it's too dark to read it.
Ooh, well, I'm onto something.
Just an enlarger, no big thing.
There's so many puns in here.
No clues here. Our lust for this tangy fruit drink started this whole mess.
That's true. Oh, Benang. Oh, well, that's convenient.
looks like...
Say it.
It looks like Bosco's as clever as you are at cutting-edge intellectual humor.
You gotta admit, that is pretty funny.
It says boobies. Alright. Let's make it say boobies. Is the reason they're hunting Bosco? I don't remember. It's because we just don't know where he is. He's disappeared into thin air and we're worried about him.
You did it, Sammo.
Let's check in the bathroom for more clues.
Yeah, plus he's funny.
The freezer's Bosco free. A painful reminder of the Bosco-shaped hole in our hearts.
Oh. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any more good puns.
All that paranoia. And he couldn't even save himself.
Aww. They are watching.
Any clues for us, Hugh Bliss? Nope, not a clue.
Oh,
Let's
we're in
see
the
if there's
bathroom.
anything in the bathroom to tell us where Bosco's top secret bunker is. Or maybe the bathroom is his top secret bunker.
This is exactly where I'd want to spend an apocalypse.
I sense that something terrible happened here.
Ho ho! You don't know the half of it.
Bosco has all his shirts specially treated to block out the thought control rays.
Lest nefarious forces take control of his nipples.
If you explode it, they will come.
And if it's brown, flush it down.
Oh, here's all his disguises. That's wonderful.
Bosco's disguises, each more offensively ludicrous than the last. Bosco's high-tech 100% convincing disguise kit.
So, which kit was he using last year, then?
Urinals. Such a crude and barbaric means of bladder relief.
Says the guy who uses the fire hydrant.
Hot toilet wine. Everything Bosco would need to survive for months.
Toilet wine.
From the looks of it, these wine bottles haven't been touched in decades. A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley.
Woof! Nippy Valley Woof. For party time or any time.
Some idiot left the cork out, Max. It turned to vinegar.
Ooh. Did he say vinegar? 'Cause, for some reason there's baking soda and also volcanoes over here.
I don't know how to open the barrel.
Oh. Well, I do.
What was that for, Sam?
Hey, bad
It
road.
was looking at me funny. I've already opened it.
This is a bad idea.
And the school board said our cases had no educational merit.
Do it again! Do it again! What's that noise?
Oh, shit. It's They.
They've come for us, Max. It's THEM.
Oh, right,
Good.
them.
About time we found out who's responsible for this travesty.
It changes depending on context. And away we go.
guys.
What?
Look, I can explain.
Did you get a haircut, Bosco? There's something different.
Finally see a doctor about that, personal problem?
You guys done?
Yeah, that's all we got.
Good. Now shut up and help me!
What seems to be the problem, Bessie?
That elevator over there, it's horrible! I went inside looking for THEM, but when I got out, I saw my mother. It gets worse. I ran out of there fast as I could, and when I came out, I was like this. You gotta fix it, guys.
Had you not seen any of the credits before this one, Andy? I know it's not uncommon to walk in a little late on these streams, so I suppose that's completely possible.
What are you doing on an alien spaceship?
I got tired of being scared of THEM. I finally said, bring them on. I built this device that let me predict where they were going to show up next. Then I let them come on and take me.
So, did you get udders, or are you a boy cow?
That's none of our business, Max. What happened next, Bosco?
I used the device on myself.
Thank you,
know,
Sam.
to test it. After that, it's all a blur.
Where's this THEM detector device you were talking about?
I don't know. I must have lost it in that elevator after I got turned into this thing.
What is this place, Bosco?
You guys still don't get it? This is it. The center of the entire operation of THEM.
Kinda sparse for the headquarters of a sinister cabal bent on world domination.
You don't need much room when you can go anywhere you want through time and space.
What's with all the volcanoes back in your store?
Guys, try to keep up. Haven't you figured anything out yet? The volcano is what summons the spaceship, fools!
Sam, is it my imagination, or are we being scolded by the guy who's half cow?
The place seems pretty empty. Where are THEY hanging out?
I don't know, but you can bet they're around here somewhere, just waiting to probe us and turn us all into freakish animal-human hybrids.
Bosco, Sam is standing right here.
Don't go anywhere, Bosco.
Now where am I gonna go looking like this? Help me get back to normal, guys.
Normal? We'll get you back the way you were before, but we're not promising more than that.
Alright. We got a
did you
central device, a speaker device, a button. I'm gonna push it.
It's the elevator's emergency recall button.
Oh, well that's less exciting than I'd hoped.
Hey, Max, what do you think this thing is?
Calibrating. Complete. I now have mastered your primitive but no less valid language. Please choose from the following topics of conversation.
Oh, I like that. It's an old style basic. Where's 60? Did they really need to leave 20 spaces between system settings and terminate?
What are my options?
My personality can be configured to respond in the style most appropriate to the user. Please choose from the following options.
Politically correct, suggestive, abusive, or passive-aggressive. Well, let's try suggestive.
Suggestive.
Oh, that is exactly how I like it.
Who are you?
The better question is, who are you?
Where's the crew?
Don't worry about them. This moment is all about us.
This is amazing.
What happened to Bosco?
Bosco made illicit use of the time shuttle and just savaged history.
Oh, that explains a lot, actually.
How do we use that elevator?
Print out a card to where you want to go and insert it slowly into the time card reader.
What are my options?
My personality can be configured to respond in the style most appropriate to the user. Please choose from the following options.
Alright, we're gonna try abusive.
Abusive.
Good choice, moron. Did you come up with that yourself, or did your idiot friend help out?
I think we're gonna leave it like this.
Who are you?
Did it ever dawn on you I might be the ship's computer, moron?
Where's the crew?
They're away talking to people who aren't idiots, which means they're luckier than me.
Ah, Daddy Longlegs just crawled onto me. Surprised me a little. This is about the time of the year they usually start appearing in the house, so I kind of flung it across the room just now. Poor thing. Sorry, Daddy Longlegs. Suggestive is always the answer. Hey, Lisa. And hey, Al.
What happened to Bosco?
Oh gee, I don't know. Do you think it might have something to do with screwing around with his history, Brainiac?
Alright. Yeah, I like him like this.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
I cannot print a time card until the captain chooses a destination.
Well.
So long.
Get lost, failure.
Ouch.
Moo.
So how do I choose a destination?
There appears to be an 18% loss of efficiency in the starboard tachyon pulse perambulator. It'd take me 4 days to fix.
You have 30 seconds.
Appears to be made of the finest leather from only the finest in mutilated cattle.
Don't joke about that.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh, there's already a time card. Excellent. Well, I guess we're going to Bosco's Inconvenience in 1963.
Bosco's again?
That's what I was thinking too, Andy.
Judging from the lack of safety railings and ready availability of guns and ammo, I'd say we've gone back in time. Seems to be sometime in the early sweet mother of mole sauce.
You fools gonna buy something, or do you want to make a baby?
Well, now.
Well, I guess this is Bosco's mother. What the fuck is that cow's head? Oh, I like the music. That's a nice touch. Well, this looks out of place. If Max will get out of the way. Modified carbon dater.
Hey, Max. Remember that old carbon dater we got from Sybil last year?
Yep.
Yeah, we gave it to Bosco so he could keep scanning his weenies.
Looks like he's made some modifications to it.
Alright, alright. Let's see if we can find anything else out of place. Is that baby making machine? What? There was something else. Chemical sampler.
What's this?
It's my chemical sampler. Get somebody to spit on it, and it gives you a sample test tube for the baby maker.
Mind if we borrow it?
Go ahead. I already got all I need.
Alright.
Looks like a weird bread-making machine.
Don't be silly. That's my baby maker. You take a spit sample from the mother and one from the father, mix them together in that machine, and then out comes a happy little bundle of perfection.
Finally, somebody explains how that works.
That's not the generally agreed upon method, Max. baby food, and bum wipes. If you use less of one, you wouldn't need as many of the other.
So is it going to turn out that Sam or Max is Bosco's father? Because that's what I'm seeing happening right now. Hey, here's that wine bottle.
A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley brand vinegar.
Ah, some idiot left the cork in, Sam. It's still wine.
Nice.
Let's just let that breathe for a few decades, Max.
Now in a few decades, it'll be vinegar, so we'll have been able to go up to the alien time ship. What can we use this for anyway? It's modified, that's all we know.
Nothing doing. Not happening. No siree.
Oh, hey.
It printed a time card with Stinky's logo on it.
What? Really? Why? So I guess we just use this on people?
It printed out a card with the Intergalactic Freelance Police logo. Sounds intriguingly futuristic.
Huh.
We're better to crunch numbers than in the John.
Sam or Max the parent when we know a celebrity cow. This is very different from even the previous episodes. Let's get one from her.
It printed a time card with a presidential seal and some strange numbers.
What was that?
We just needed to scan you for,
The hell you did. Explain yourselves.
You must be Mrs. Bosco.
That's Ms. Bosco. I don't want any part of your oppressive patriarchy.
Fair enough, ma'am. Miss, you.
Who are you?
Sam and Max, freelance police.
Finally, the police. Maybe you can help me catch that fool.
Which fool did you want us to catch exactly?
That man who just came in here yelling about conspiracies and busting up the place.
Bosco always did know how to make a memorable first impression.
Can you tell us more about the man who trashed your shop?
He took one look at me and screamed.
That should narrow the list of suspects down to any man with eyes.
Then he stumbled back and ran right into my baby maker.
Ouch.
Wow. That was a sentence.
We're here to help your son.
I don't have a son. You think it's not enough I'm a businesswoman and inventor? A woman's only useful if she's got a son.
It's not that. We're friends with him.
Well, acquaintances.
We know him.
We've spoken to him more than once.
Doesn't matter. I'm not defined by my children. But when I do have one, she's gonna be the most perfect little angel.
What was that you said about
Yeah,
making
but Max
food?
has to
I
insult
may be
everyone at
uncomfortable
least
by
once.
This line of questioning, Sam.
That's just because you're scared of a world where career-minded women don't need to be tied to a man to have a family. This ain't the past anymore. It's the 1960s.
Hey.
They can talk about putting a person on the moon, and I can invent a baby-making machine.
Well, how does this baby-making machine work?
You just take a DNA sample from the mother and the other person and combine them in that machine. Let it bake a couple hours, and you've got a beautiful baby girl. Or boy, I guess. I've already got my own samples in there. I'm gonna test it out tonight after closing.
How do you get the DNA samples?
Isn't that obvious? Saliva, fools!
Well, naturally.
Oh, of course.
Where'd you get the father's sample?
Oh, him. Well, I was just in Washington, D.C. for a special occasion, and when I was touring the White House, I met a nice man in a dark suit. He was polite and didn't say much. Seemed like his spit was as good as anybody else's, so I picked him.
Huh.
See you later, Ms. Bosco.
We're gonna pick up some swingin' 60s chicks and start a groovy hullabaloo.
Men.
Cut it out, Max. You don't even like girls.
Oh, right.
You got a problem with women?
Nah, just never interested. With all the general malice I have to get done in a day, girls are just a huge waste of time.
I have never been as turned on as I am right now.
What?
You just never found the right woman, and I never found the right man. Forget the baby maker.
Catastrophic temporal anomaly detected.
Oh no!
Run away with me, Max. My white stallion.
Curse my irresistible animal magnetism.
Ms. Bosco, I really think you should reconsider.
I can already see us. Living next door to that nice detective.
Well, it would be nice having someone to do my laundry.
You don't even wear clothes.
And yet, I always end up with so many blood-stained shirts. 'Tis a mystery.
Max just isn't that into you.
Oh, geez, Sam, show a little tact. What he means to say is, there is absolutely no way, no how I would ever be interested in you until the day the Earth is consumed by the flames of our exploding sun.
You say that now.
I'm a bad seed. I can't be faithful to just one woman.
Oh, I'm enough for at least a dozen women. You dog, you.
We're from different worlds. I'm from Earth, and you're from the freakiest planet of the freak system.
Opposites attract, baby. You're the only man not falling over himself to get me.
I'm president of the U.S., and you'd make a lousy first lady.
You just don't know what you want. I may not be the first, but I'm the last lady you'll ever need.
Look, lady, you just don't get it. I'm just not into you.
Keep
This
on
is something.
protesting. It just makes me know you're the one.
That's something. Let's stick these time cards in the elevator, I guess. I like how he puts them in a specific order, like he already knows exactly where they should go. Alright. So, let's get out of here.
You know, the usual. Traveling through time and stuff.
Override. You've caused a catastrophic temporal anomaly. You're going back to the ship so you can think about what you've done. Just look at what you did.
Sam, what's a catastrophic temporal paradox?
That!
What the hell did you guys do?
Max, when you made Mama Bosco decide not to have a baby, that meant Bosco was never born.
But if Bosco was never born, then we never would have gone back to meet Mama Bosco in the first place. Neat!
Are you fools just gonna stand there explaining everything, or are you gonna fix me?
Sheesh! Give a guy a cool cow body, and all of a sudden he's the owner of the time stream.
Well, boss cow.
Did you
just
miss us?
noticed that?
What have you two been doing all this time?
Hanging out with your mom.
Real classy guys. Fine. Don't help me.
Can you describe your father for us?
Man, I thought you guys were detectives. Haven't you figured out I was a test tube baby? My mama didn't need a man. I got everything from her.
Where'd you get your paranoid fear of giant invisible conspiracies out to kill you?
That's a chemical imbalance that's all mine.
How is this THEM detector supposed to work again?
It's a highly sophisticated technology that works based on a target person. You scan somebody. with
Oh,
it,
okay,
then
he would have
use that
explained this
open
to
a
me.
new destination for the time machine.
Finally, a straight answer. I don't know why they started outsourcing tech support to store owners on spaceships.
We're on the case, Bosco.
We've got to go break up with your mother.
I told you guys, cut it out!
I'm all over it.
Bosco already scanned himself with this thing.
Oh, okay. So that's not gonna work. Well, we need help fixing this paradox. That is clearly the Star Trek logo.
Look, Sam, more visitors.
I don't know how to use a light bulb with that.
There, Sam.
What? We're the time police?
Hey, Future Max.
Oh, hey, guys. Look, Sam, more visitors for your special day. Comically backwards past versions of ourselves.
Nah, I want to keep these shoestrings.
That's nice, Sam.
The future is a baffling potpourri of peculiar sights and odors.
Yes, our advanced world must be frightening and confusing to you. I'll try to speak slowly so that your 21st century brains can understand.
So much in the office has changed.
Oh, the wonders I could show the two of you if I wasn't afraid of violating the time stream. Yeah, the time stream's asking for it. Well, okay. In the future, we can make phone calls to other people even when we're not at home. My God! And our cars now have additional brake lights above the rear seats.
Amazing.
What about robots? Do we have robot slaves?
Hey,
in the
there's a
future?
Stinkies
With
poster.
lasers? Oh, you uncultivated savages. Robots are used for controlling our spaceships these days. Surely you've heard of the Maintron 28,000 line? Well, of course! Right, Sam?
Everybody's heard of that. I can't shoot, Max.
Oh.
You must have been having a ton of exciting future adventures in space.
No, we don't take that many cases anymore. We try to stay mostly around this street and the neighboring shops. Still?
Beautiful.
If you're not taking cases, what do you guys do?
I've become an expert in volcanology, and Sam is... well, Sam is in his own world now.
Great transmogrifying vapor wolves of Rigel 17. Booster rocket through the Van Allen belt. I'm in my office.
This is actually kind of depressing.
Do you remember how we cured Bosco of his parentage problems?
Bosco. Oh, he's the guy who invented Skynet, isn't he? No, I was hoping I'd be the one who did that. I don't remember much about that case. Something about spit, wasn't it?
That was a good joke, yes.
I'm glad to see the old freelance police are still in business.
Yes, dear stupid past Sam. But of course, now we're a wholly owned subsidiary of Stinky Corp.
What's Stinky Corp?
Get a load of this, Sam. These yokels have never heard of Stinky Corp.
I don't feel like playing darts right now.
Yes. Well, anyway, Stinky Corp is the mega corporation that owns everything in the future. Stinky made enough money from her diner to take over the world? No, cretinous Max. From her super adhesive.
What's this about Stinky super adhesive?
It revolutionized the whole galaxy. Now it's used for everything from scrapbooking to alien spacecraft. She's claimed in interviews that it was based on an old family formula. But Sam and I think we figured out the real secret. It's made from mole men.
What's wrong with the other me?
Oh, he's fine. Mostly. The years add up, though.
It's lint from my pocket. This should be useful later.
Oh.
Be seeing ya.
So long! That's how we say goodbye in the future.
The bulletin board's all wet and ruined. We must get careless in the future.
Who cares?
Looks like we kept Bosco's model volcano after all these years.
Blowing things up for science will never go out of style.
It says Stinky Stick-Tight Adhesive, based on an old family recipe. #1 throughout the entire galaxy, with secret ingredient vitamin 13.
It can't be all that big a secret if it's on the poster.
Maybe secrets are different in the future.
I was also not prepared for feels.
It's an obituary from the local paper.
More trophies from our victims! Who'd we get this time?
Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from...
From what? A perfectly aimed bullet to the evildoer's cold black heart?
I can't read the rest. It's too blurry.
Ooh, who's in the closet?
Whoa!
I hate pack rats.
Just everything.
Whoa!
Wow, you don't get a very good look.
High-tech rats. What future dystopia is this? Guess we couldn't afford 2 tape drives. Hello, future me. I can't shoot, Max. Apparently, all those years of adventuring have taken their toll. I can't use these things together.
Well,
Where we're going, we won't need coach.
I guess we can get out of here. Or, wait, can we get different results from Old Sam and Old Max?
I've already scanned Max. I already scanned myself. That's how we got here.
Also, you are absolutely right, and that is absolutely Davros's chair. Like, it's even got the Dalek bumps. Holy crap. Alright, where to now? I guess we should go check out Stinky's, right? Will we get to see Grandpa Stinky this time?
You two
Yep.
want?
It's the one true Stinky!
Are we glad to see you?
Why?
Still, it's a new person to talk to.
Look, Sam, it's us as impressionable preteens!
Exceedingly well done!
Oh, well, that actually explains a lot, doesn't it?
Weird, it doesn't work on him for some incomprehensible reason we don't care enough about to pursue further.
Good. Keep your fancy gewgaws and who's your watch-its away from me.
Well... Ooh, let's steal young Sam's screwdriver.
Can I borrow that screwdriver? Well, as long as you promise to bring it back. I hate to think what would happen if I had to stop working on computers. Sure thing, kid.
Oh no! That's why Sam became a freelance police.
Hey, champ, what are you working on? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
But we're strangers who have candy and cool guns you can play with.
Well, that should be okay. I'm working on my new arcade game, Bluster Blaster.
Oh my god.
What are you doing with Bluster Blaster? I built him from a kit. Now I'm just working on the AI.
Now I remember! You used to be a total nerd, Sam! Funny, though. All this time we've spent talking to the cops, and you never once mentioned you're the guy who built Bluster Blaster.
Just never seemed relevant, I guess. What's wrong with the video game? It's fine, I guess. But with only a 1 megahertz processor and this 8-bit I/O adapter, the AI doesn't get enough cycles. Can the dork lingo, Chubbs. Just give me the recap. It'd be easy enough to download a new AI, but I haven't found one that's any good. What was that you needed for your video game again? A new artificial intelligence, Grandpa. Don't you grown-ups know anything about computers?
I love that Sam has Max on his shirt.
There's got to be something more constructive to do than work on this game all night. Well, there is that prom at the school tonight. This year's theme is Summer of Awakening Desire. Lame.
Lame. Lame.
Well said.
A smooth kid like you must have dozens of girls wanting to go to the prom with you.
Don't lie to the boy, Sam.
Nah, all the girls are into Max because he's mean to them. And also, he doesn't complain when they dress him up in their doll clothes.
The precious memories.
Let's stick to one neurosis at a time, Max. Don't you want to get out and meet more sexy young people your age? Yeah, who's got time for that? My video game is so close to perfect.
You're amazing!
Oh, Bluster Blaster, you know me too well.
Make good choices, son. Didn't you guys say I could play with your guns? We lied, kid.
Remember this. It's a good life lesson.
All right. Right. Devil memorabilia. I like the sound of that.
Another satisfied customer.
Wait, where's Anakin and 3PO? They behind the counter? What thing? Oh, okay. I have completely forgotten everything about those movies, so I did not recognize the joke.
I really don't want to screw that.
Oops. I really don't want to screw that.
Check this out. It's from 1963, and it's signed by the president.
Now that looks like
Dearest
something you'd
Maxine,
want to screw.
Meet me tonight at Stinky's. Wear that dress I like. The one where I can see your... Holy... I didn't think they knew that word back then.
The president's wife wasn't named Maxine.
What is this, the Temperance League? Lighten up!
Looks like
Ooh.
this case has a screw loose.
Well, that's perfect.
Max, distract Stinky for me.
Oh my God! Look, Stinky!
Yeah, what?
Somebody's trying to break into your display case.
Real smooth, little buddy.
Hey, I didn't say it until after Sam did.
I really don't want to screw that.
See? Alright, so now we have a letter from the president. Anything else in here we can fuck with? Oh, the gooey molasses tar cake is still there.
Looks like Girl Stinky was telling the truth for once. The gooey molasses tar cake really is an old family recipe.
Good to know. Idea.
It couldn't hurt to take just a sample. We should have those results for you in about a week, Mr. Cake.
Now, turn your head and cough.
That's gonna turn out to be the actual secret ingredient in the glue, isn't it? Anything else we can fuck with here? Doesn't look like it. So, the last destination we've got is the Oval Office.
Sam. It's my summer office.
I don't think so, Max. Take a look around.
Welcome to the Oval Office, visitors. Next tour
Hey,
begins in
it's
30
Super
minutes.
Bowl.
This is a long time before the horrific sequence of events that led to your presidency.
I'm not leader of the free world here? This will not stand.
This is September.
It's the official calendar of the United States. The best part of being president is changing the date for the entire country.
I don't want to change the date right now. I'm temporarily confused enough as it is.
Nice.
Annals of Americana.
Oh, we got a new person to point this thing at, so...
It printed a time card with our logo on it.
Ooh, no logo. Can we get past him to the war room?
Hi there, random Secret Service agent.
I can answer any of your questions.
Super Bowl is
Anything.
ageless and
Agent
timeless.
Super Bowl.
Super Ball?
It's a code name, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
In the future, we know a guy who looks just like you, with the same name.
I've never seen you before, and there couldn't be another Agent Super Bowl, sir. The code names are unique.
Oh, Super Bowl. I get it.
Where's the president?
He's in the war room. Important national crisis. And when I said national crisis, I meant to say he's just watching television. We are not at the brink of war with Cuba.
All right, Sam. Our mission is clear. Nuke the commie
I think we've seen enough of the war room for one lifetime, Max.
Yeah, you're right, Sam. Having to hurt people from a distance takes all the fun out of it anyway.
Hey, Max gets it.
How long have you been working for the White House?
Just a few months. I've already been assigned my first door.
That's all you do? Guard this door?
Not at all, sir. I also provide tours, run the patent office, and narrate public service announcements.
That's a lot of work for one man.
I'm still new. In 40 years, I'll be promoted to receptionist.
Did you see a strange woman in here a while ago?
Assertive career woman, asking everyone to spit.
That's the one.
Yes, sir. I admired her independent
So
spirit and
Super
sass.
Bowl is Bosco's father. Man in a nice suit doesn't say much. Though he does actually talk a lot, so maybe not.
We came here from the far-off future.
Aren't you amazed and surprised?
Isn't that shocking?
I've seen a lot of things, sir. It takes a lot to shock me.
Oh, really?
I bet we could surprise you.
Can't be done, sir. I'm imperturbable.
We killed your dog.
I'm surprised, sir.
Really?
Yes. Surprised that you try that one again. It never works.
We come from the beginning of the 21st century.
In the future, television is delivered through thick cables instead of being sent through the air.
Does that not blow your ever-loving mind?
Not really, sir. I'm not easily startled.
We're your new sons.
And we want to live in your house and raise my children of questionable parentage.
And we're both axe murderers.
And I'm voting for Barry Goldwater.
Nothing?
It's like I said, sir. I'm not startled easily.
All right, we give up.
The man's a rock, Sam.
Nice try, sirs. I almost felt my pulse rate increase there.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, how about the letter that is presumably from Bosco's mom, or to Bosco's mom. Time to
My
get
dearest
perturbed.
Maxine, meet me tonight. Tender caresses down your... And a donkey. Love. The prez. That's very shocking, sir. Where were they going to meet?
Inside Stinky's Diner.
Stinkies! I can't believe the president would eat at Stinkies. I've lost all respect for the man.
Wow.
We need your help with something official.
What will it be, sir?
We want exclusive rights to produce our latest invention.
We wish to crush competing inventors to see them driven before us and hear the lamentations of their patent lawyers.
Very well. What'll it be?
It's a perpetual motion engine driven by racial tension.
That's clever, sir. But I can't just issue a patent on an idea. I need a sample of the invention, plus an explanation of what makes it unique.
Ooh,
We want
here's an idea.
exclusive rights to produce our latest invention.
Very well. What'll it be?
I'm not sure which president this is because I did not pay attention to the exact year.
We'd like to patent our tar cake recipe, Superball.
It's a special recipe we made up ourselves, and anybody who says different is a damn liar.
I see. And what ingredient makes that a unique invention?
Bitumen 13.
Bitumen 13.
Very well. That seems to check out. That patent grants you exclusive rights to make, market, and improve on your invention.
This must be just what Thomas Edison felt like.
Minus the stealing and time travel, of course.
Oh, Sam, you're so naive.
Wasn't I supposed to show him the sample?
Nope.
I guess not. Alright.
It's a national heirloom that Superball spit all over.
Oh, but that's gonna have someone else's DNA on it because it's a pillow. There's gotta be a trick to this. Oh well, we'll see when the time comes. Alright, let's go back to Grandpa Stinky and show him the patent so he can't fucking do this. Stinky's Diner. I think that was the joke, Bad Road. Let's see. Grab patent.
We have to insist that you cease and desist all future production of gooey molasses tar cakes, Mr. Stinky.
We're not angry at you for stealing from us. Just very, very disappointed.
Poppycock, that recipe's been in my family for centuries.
The U.S. Patent Office says otherwise, Gramps.
The U.S. Patent Office can my pus-filled.
Actually, I don't believe that falls under their jurisdiction.
Fine, I'll throw it out.
Time stream altered.
That's amazing. Oh! Oh! Now we can turn Bluster Blaster into the Bluster Blaster we know and love. With the abusive AI.
Wow, I've never seen anything that advanced. It must have at least 640 kilobytes of RAM. Yeah. Whatever, kid. This is exactly what I needed for my video game. I'll just download the AI. Yeah, you do that. Then go outside and play or something.
Shut up! You broke the game, Sam.
Nuh-uh, I made it better.
This like totally blows now. Let's go to that dance and make the moves on some chicks.
But I was going to Penn Station to pick up some power converters.
Eat it, nerds.
Make sure you check out the snack table, little me. If I remember correctly, the pigs in blankets were decadent.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
So, Max, feel any different?
I feel feel like it's been too long since the Maxinator taught a lady what sweet, sweet love is all about. Let's motor so we can pick up some primo early 80s tail, bro.
Well, we've altered some personalities.
It's our old pal, Bluster Blaster.
Well, I guess we're gonna head back to Bosco's.
Well, hello, Miss B. Did it get freaky sexy in here, or is it just you?
What'd you do to my Max?
The better question is, what is your Max gonna do to you all night long?
Don't look at me, Miss Bosco. He's been like this ever since we were kids.
Why don't we ditch the pooch so you can give me a special tour of the store? I've been wanting to see what you've got round back.
I thought you were different, Max. That does it. I'm done with all of you. Men.
Temporal anomaly corrected. Jackass.
Jackass. Alright, now we gotta put the correct probably not the correct DNA into the empty sample case. I kinda wanna put the tar cake in there, just to see what happens.
No, I'm pretty sure Bosco's father wasn't a tar cake.
Aww, but they did think of it.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Alright, let's go see if that saved Bosco. I have a feeling, though, that's going to have the president's DNA attached to it.
Bosco! You're back to normal!
No?
Hello, fool. Mr. President Fool.
I suspect we got the wrong dad, Max.
Oh, that's even more different than I thought. That means it's Oh, I know. The president was his dad. And we gotta get it off the envelope.
So, Bosco, are you feeling like yourself?
Of course, sir. Never better.
Can't you give us any more details on your father?
It's straightforward enough, fool. I was a test tube baby. First in the country.
No idea who'd make a spit donation to your mom?
No more cracks about my mama, Mr. President, or I'll have to ask you to step outside.
He recognizes that Max is the president, though.
We'll see you around, Bosco.
Alright. We're gonna get the DNA off the envelope, then. Where'd the envelope fly to? There it is.
According to that letter, this isn't the only thing the president licked.
Get it?
Should be plenty of DNA-rich spit left on this envelope.
The president's a very thorough licker.
Yep.
We're already there.
Alright, now we go back to Bosco's. And we put this in the machine. And Bosco should, in theory, be back to normal.
Time stream altered. jackass.
And home. Hey, it worked.
Looks like we did a pretty good job patching up that cigarette burn on the fabric of reality.
Yeah, that's right, ladies. Come on up and give Daddy Max Time Fixer some sugar.
You're a lovably lecherous tool, Max.
There's Sam and Max. Now you've seen just how dangerous it is to mess with THEL.
Dangerous?
All that stuff we just fixed was your fault.
Shut up!
All right, let's go home. How do we get out of here?
They know we're here!
Relax, Bosco. You're gonna have a coronary.
Yeah, they're probably the grotesque but misunderstood kind of aliens, who just come to Earth because they hate cows and fields of wheat.
Well, you two go first.
Well, okay.
Crossing 98% complete. Prepare to deliver on
Really?
mark.
It's
Somehow this doesn't surprise me.
Oh, bienvenidos, amigos.
What are you guys doing here?
We can explain everything quickly and simply.
No, that is not our way.
Yo soy el mariachi solitario de las Tineo's noble line. My people care only for robots and Martian invaders. But for birthdays they say maybe later we don't have the time. Mariachi, I come back from the future and pick up young versions of me. In our spaceship, we set course through the stream and fill Gringo's birthdays with glee. No! Por favor, don't freak out if you see mariachis extraños. It's just me y mis patos who wish you feliz cumpleaños. But spaceships like this are expensive, even more when they travel through time. And singing for birthdays on spec makes us poco dinero. So we took on a condenas on new boss to cosign. Mariachis, we take souls of the damned and send them to places unknown. I don't want to go through that portal. Although first we must crush them with gigantic heads made of stone.
Our lives suck.
Where they go, we don't know, but it's hot maybe. And as long as we still get to sing, no importa nada. When we say adios or we say please try not to cry. We were there for you, we'll see you again when you die. Uh-oh, the cowman has had a heart attack.
That was something.
Oh well. Begin the soul crushing.
So, as I was saying, we had to sit and stare at nothing.
Well, that is soul crushing.
For 1,000 years straight.
Help me, Sam and Max!
Well,
What are you guys doing here?
We were picked up right after the volcano erupted.
Obviously, it was a signal flare for the Carvers to come get us.
See, we're not so good with the direction.
also, they created the Easter Island statues. And the Bermuda Triangle.
Attempt to enter soul crushing area. Please acknowledge.
Override, Captain Pedro. Arriba, burro, chipotle.
Voice print match. Bridge override accepted.
I had a feeling those mariachis wouldn't just stand by and let us take Bosco's soul back.
Well,
Poor Bosco. The horror of time-traveling mariachis was too much for his weak heart to bear.
yes, we do in fact know that they wind up in hell. That was more than alluded to in the first episode.
It's some weird alien device that... Oops.
Ay, not again. Just leave it. Seems like everything on this ship you're supposed to find.
It looks like some kind of futuristic low-tech printer.
Futuristic low-tech printer, I love it. Suck button.
Look here, Pedro.
Pedro! Boy, you people from the past are backwards. You think just because I'm mariachi with a big sombrero and mustache, I'm some two-dimensional cultural stereotype?
You're right. I've been insensitive. We're Sam and Max, freelance police. What's your name?
I'm just kidding. My name really is Pedro.
You guys are pure evil.
Oh, that's not nice. We're not evil. And after we deliver the cowman's soul, we'll have paid for the spaceship.
And then you can quit?
Oh, no, senor. There's still so much for us to do with our time machine. So many deep questions left to answer. Like, what about the far, far future? How will I die?
I can think of a few ways.
And what is it like at the beginning of time? Before history was written, which came first? The chicken or the egg?
Chicken.
Egg. Chicken.
See, I must keep on until I find out for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of a lowbrow move to just do some or have a cultural stereotype and then fucking try and lampshade it like it's like that makes it okay.
Adios.
See you later, guys. Putting course on screen. Jefe's log. We are on course for our most difficult mission yet. Triplets! Keep the time shuttle open for emergencies while I figure out how we tackle this. The most dangerous birthday. Whatever.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
Oh, we can at least take the time card.
It has the embarrassing idol logo, and more of those strange numbers.
Right. Office and embarrassing idol. And just a second, let me hit this BRB button. I gotta go get something. Oh, right. That doesn't say BRB anymore. Alright, so I'm back here on the mic. Unrelated to why I stepped away, but the neighbors we've discovered, are actually attempting to flip the house across the street. And they're clearly very new at this, so they haven't realized that they're going to put themselves into bankruptcy yet. And that's kind of satisfying in and of itself, because God, are they noisy and annoying. Let's see. So, we shall continue on with the game. I guess we're about halfway through it now. That's usually where you get a musical number, right? Or right at the beginning. Alright, so our two new destinations are Sam and Max's office in 2008 and Embarrassing Idol in 2006. I still have the BRB up, I sure do. There we go, we are not BRing B anymore. Back once again, it's the rhyme animal. I'm the hip-hop-opotamus, my rhymes are bottomless. Yeah, they're people who try to do house flipping, people who try to get into that, just fail. Almost universally. It's not a good business to get into. And also, they're trying to increase the value of a house in a low-value neighborhood. This is a very poor area. So, they're going to try and sell it for far more than people are going to be willing to pay in this area. Or able to pay in this area, even. Alright, so... I guess we'll go to Embarrassing Idol. Business in, but you have to know what kind of house to buy and from whom. Yeah, I don't think these kids do. They're a bunch of kids.
Oh, man, that song is even worse than I remembered. I can't believe I voted for you.
Keep it down, Max. We don't want to mess up time any more than we already have.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
House flipping does work for a very small percentage of people who do it.
Bin Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do. Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us.
That's our cue, little buddy. Sick 'em.
Sam and Max, listen to our words.
Oh no.
Hey, look, Sam, doppelgangers.
Who are you clowns? We're you guys from your distant future.
Perfect.
Heed our dire warnings. I always thought I'd be taller.
What are you guys doing here?
You make your money when you buy. You need a lot of time and a lot of capital, for sure. Just the fact that they're trying to flip a house in this neighborhood definitely makes me think that they don't have any idea what they're doing. Unless they're gonna try and gentrify the area. I don't think it'd work. Okay, we bring warnings of the future. Chur.
Beware Santa Claus. And Mr. Spatula. And Hugh Bliss.
Actually, a lot of people have tried to kill us. This could take a while. Nonsense.
Yeah, all those guys are our friends. Got any questions about your immediate future? Nope, can't think of any.
What number am I thinking of right now? 28.
That's all? There's nothing you're curious about? We'd rather see it for ourselves.
Keeps the mystery in our relationship.
We just came to say hello.
Somebody's got trouble letting go of the past. I'll be glad when I grow out of that attitude problem.
All right, well, hello. Okay, that's done. Congratulations on your recent embarrassing idol victory.
Now hand over that contract.
No chance. We need it. But that's supposed to be my contract. I won it, fair and square.
And I helped him cheat. Forget it, clones. That contract is ours. Now take a hike.
Let's get back to our time machine, Max.
Yeah, I've seen more than enough of this place for one lifetime. Time machine? Oh, cool.
Where to, little buddy?
Just hit random buttons.
So weird. There's no DeSoto in this one.
So, that's bad, right?
Yep.
Oh boy! In the future, we've got our own spaceship!
And our own industrious and no doubt completely legally hired crew.
Incoming delivery. Entrega entrante.
You jerks!
You made us go through the last year and a half all over again.
Stand aside,
Nice.
decadent future versions of ourselves.
Yeah, we've got a very important case to solve here.
Well, not the intended result.
I can't use a harpsichord with that. That doesn't need to be made radioactive. I want to ask you something. Hey, pal, I'll ask the questions here. But, oh, all right, go ahead.
What is he waiting for?
Be patient, Max. It takes a while to think up the right thing to say. Max and I have to get to the moon. How do we get there?
Just drive to the moon. You need a screwdriver, you need a really big trampoline, you need a toaster with wings, you need a time-traveling phone booth, you need a 20-pound can of beans, you need the heart of a champion, you need to get a clue.
You need a 20-pound can of beans. All right. Where do we get one of those?
Ask... We've got one.
What luck. We've got one you can use.
We'll trade you for a recording contract. Hey, we've got one of
Ooh,
those, Sam.
I have an idea.
Right, Max. But we need it to get onto Myra's show, remember?
Oh, right, yeah. Who's Myra?
But we already told you. We solved that case.
Twice!
Likely story. I don't trust me for 1 second. Hey, buddy, I've got a question. Ask away. How can we get to the moon again?
You need a screwdriver, which we do have.
You need a screwdriver. All right. Where do we get one of those? We've got one.
We'll trade you for a recording contract.
Sorry, pal.
No, that won't even work.
What do we need it for again?
To get on Myra's show, remember? You'd better think of something else.
Alright. Travel to the future. 3 Maxapodes, 3 Samuels. What a great idea. I think we're gonna go to the office for right now, though. Yes, that's a good lamp shading joke.
Heaping helpings of tachyons in a gravy boat at the Grand Duchess's bat mitzvah.
What disgusting hellhole have we ended up in this time?
Looks strangely familiar, like Super Ball.
I'm not here, sirs. You can safely ignore me.
Done.
Why is Super Ball here? Oh, sorry, he's not. Hey, Benang.
Benang. Benang. Benang. Benang. Benang. Benang. Benang.
This is the best thing. Aww, no more Benang. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was amazing.
What are you doing here in our office?
Investigating the president's disappearance, sir.
So, you're back with the Secret Service then?
Sure.
Max wasn't missing. We've been on a case.
We got beamed on board a spaceship.
That's ridiculous, sir. Must have been a weather balloon.
That was no balloon. It was a spaceship. Bosco saw it too.
Gas leak. Mass hypnosis.
2 abductions on the same street in the same week? And you're going to just try and cover it up?
I can neither confirm nor deny a cover-up, sir.
How'd you find out we were missing?
There was a rat, sir. Claimed he was de facto owner of this office since your disappearance. He was quickly taken away for questioning.
Wow.
Wow.
It always takes us ages to get rid of Jimmy Two Teeth. We must be slipping, Max.
All this time, I never thought to use rendition.
We met a guy in Washington who's a dead ringer for you.
That would be me, sir.
That was 40 years ago. You couldn't still look that young without a time machine or something.
Clean living, sir. There's no such thing as time machines.
Don't you feel better now that you're no longer working for bad guys like Jorgen?
Yes. I enjoy working for the Secret Service, fighting the good fight, protecting the president.
That reminds me, Sam. Can we wrap this case up pretty soon? I've got a healthcare system and 5 foreign governments to topple. And I'm way behind schedule.
Were you able to patch things up with Mrs. Superball?
That's a negative, sir. We spoke briefly. It ended badly. She says she can't talk to me when I'm emotional like this.
Aww.
Don't worry, Superball.
Every time life closes one door, it opens another.
That thought disgusts and terrifies me, sir.
Be seeing you, Superball.
We can't seem to avoid it.
Oh, hey.
Max, have you been sending Boxy Betty to... What? Hey, buddy. Throw us that remote control, would you?
I guess, sure.
You're gonna need this. Thanks, buddy. Be you later.
Nice. Well, now we've got an egg, which I guess we'll trade for the remote later with ourselves. This is getting complicated.
It's the model volcano that started this whole mess.
It was very thoughtful of future us to bring it back as a souvenir.
So that's gonna mean something.
Nuh-uh.
Aw. That looked right. How about the egg?
Nah.
How about the cork? Alright.
Nah.
It's for the good of the future, Max.
No, Maxipode is the... Maxipode is the plural of Max. Alright, well, let's see what... Let's see what we're doing in the future, then. Because things should be different. Because Stinky shouldn't own everything now. Wait, that means that this isn't going to be all fucked up, because I clogged the volcano!
Local mariachi Pedro died this week, due to complications from inhaling ink ribbon fumes.
Okay.
Looks like our trusty bulletin board is still in good shape.
Alright, because we're not slobs anymore. Right, just like Betty Croctopodes is the plural of Betty Crocker. These deleted scenes from Primer are real confusing.
Have you heard from Stinky lately?
Of course, dim-witted Sam. She owns the mega corporation that owns everything in the future.
What?
How'd she manage that? She invented a spray that repels reanimated zombie hands. It turned out to be surprisingly lucrative.
Oh. Well. Huh.
So long.
I guess that part of the timeline is unchangeable. That's... Can I not just look at these? Because it seems like there was more information on this bottom half. I guess not. Let's go to the Oval Office.
Finally getting the hang of this time travel stuff.
Let us change the course of time without fear or confusion.
Hey, Superball, is today your birthday by any chance?
No, sir, not particularly.
Ah. Okay, so we need to figure out Superball's birthday.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
How do we figure that out? Because then we can change it to him and get Pedro to play here. For reasons. How do we find out his birthday? I guess we could brute force it. But it seems like there's gotta be some way to... It's currently September 17. That's what we got from him. Oh, 0906. I bet that's his birthday, isn't it? Because that's also in September. So let's put it on the 6th.
The date has been changed. So it is written, so it shall be.
Hey, Superball, what day is it today?
It's the 6th of September, sir. It's my birthday.
Yep.
I said, it's my birthday.
Sorry I'm late, amigos. Did someone say birthday?
Nice.
Come on, guys, hurry up. You don't want to get stranded.
Oh, well that's a good clue. We're gonna have to steal that while he's still playing. Alright. We can do this. And then we can separate the Pedros. Alright, back to the Oval Office. I like the Liberty Bell just hanging out there. That's a nice touch. Miniature Liberty Bell. Oh, it's a lamp. Of course it is. We're not murdering them. We're trying to separate them back into their own parts of the timeline.
Hey, Super Ball, what day is it today?
It's the 6th of September, sir. It's my birthday.
If we wanted to murder them, we could just shoot them.
I said, it's my birthday.
Sorry I'm late, amigos. Did someone say birthday?
That's the eternal question, right? Did someone say birthday?
Wait up, guys. I'll be there in just a minute. Oh, no.
Gracias for the song, senor. This has been the best birthday ever.
Aww.
I can't shoot future me.
Alright.
I don't think he wants this hot fudge sundae. I'm not putting my mouth on that. Hey, buddy, I've got a question. Ask away. How can we get to the moon again? Didn't you already ask me that? Yeah, and I'm going to keep asking until I get a different answer.
That's just how we roll.
A time-traveling phone booth?
You need a time-traveling phone booth. All right. Where do we get one of those?
Ask Superball in the future, ask Stinky in the early 80s, ask Mama Bosco in the 60s. Huh. None of these people have time-traveling phone booths. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing with this puzzle.
Ask Agent Superball in the future.
Oh, okay.
What is this place?
This is not our beautiful house.
How did we get here?
What? I think I missed a step there.
Do I know you? Like a brother. Weren't you going to ask me something?
How to get to the moon, for instance.
Oh, right. How do we get there?
What is all that exploding outside?
You need the heart of a champion. All right. Where do we get one of those?
We've got one.
We've got one. We'll trade you for a recording contract.
Hey, Sam, don't we have a recording contract?
Yeah, but we need it for, I can't remember. It must be important, or we wouldn't still be carrying it. You kept it so you could bring it to us, right? I guess so.
Along with that carton of missile pops you promised.
Don't push it, Max.
Huh.
Right. Here you go.
I think
Well
I
done,
missed a
Sam
step on
Max.
this.
That was the last of your quests.
You have scored 234 out of a possible 500 points.
Weren't you gonna trade us something? Yeah. Here's that screwdriver you guys wanted.
Goodbye! We'll never forget all you've done here today.
Have fun on the rest of your adventures.
I'm even more confused than usual.
It's a mariachi. It's the time elevator.
I'm just waiting for him to say more stuff.
I can't screw that.
Alright, so now we can give this to the captain who wanted it.
Here you go, Captain. Your ticket to musical stardom.
My very own recording contract. Now I can ditch this dead weight and become the international superstar.
A mariachi superstar. Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Oh, no, senor. Mariachi music is old news. I'm going to sing songs about trains.
Well, that's a good callback. I've been working on the... etc. Alright, so now we can keep him away from... Oh my god. Yeah, the eldest one. I can show him his obituary that says he died from complications from inhaling ink fumes.
Good news, senor.
We found the gruesome details of your horrible demise.
Oi, what a stupid way to die.
I can think of stupider ways.
And I could help.
Kinda makes you want to quit your job, huh?
Oh no, there are still so many big questions I want answered. But screw that stupid printer.
Well, didn't get rid of him, but he doesn't want to mess with the printer now?
Nobody's gonna need this worthless ink ribbon.
Hey, you can't just throw litter into the time vortex.
Yeah, Sam. Somewhere a time-traveling Native American is crying.
Where did it land?
At the rate we're going, last month at the castle in Germany.
Oh, that's true. He still wants to know about which came first, the chicken or the egg. But the egg came from literally nowhere. Right? It appeared out of time itself. When it was tossed up to the window by future us. Ooh. We should be able to get a blank time card now, right? Because the printer has no ink? Either that or it'll jam. Either way, it probably helps us somehow.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
It's blank.
Perfect.
So long.
Get lost, failure.
So, where's this gonna lead us? This is a mistake. You're not alone, sweetheart. And you called it.
Just look at it, Max.
What am I looking at exactly?
Everything. Our entire universe. Before the creation of matter and energy and quantum particles or something. It's at this spot that everything you know, or will ever know, will be Mr. Featherly.
Oh, hey.
Dun dun dun. Why is Mr. Featherly here? Ooh.
You've been doing a good job, Mr. Featherly, but we decided to cast someone younger.
Very well. As long as I can leave this accursed... wait! What are you doing? Put me down at once!
Suck it up, Featherly. It only takes a day or two to get used to Sam's caustic B.O.
Curse you, Max and Sam!
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Well...
It's the mysterious egg we got from ourselves in the future. That's the singularity from which the entire universe is going to spring, in a mind-bendingly tremendous cataclysm.
Neat.
Neat. I guess now we bring the chicken to him. Why are you saying it like that? It's weird when you say it like that, right? Never heard Max and Sam
no place
before.
for a screwdriver. It's the charred remains of an Egyptian mummy.
What? Where?
Put me down at once!
Not yet, Mr. Featherly.
Dear God, man! Do you ever wash that coat?
¿Qué onda con el pollo?
He's from before time began.
Yeah, turns out the chicken came first.
It makes no sense. If that's the chicken, what's there now?
Well, we left an egg.
Likely story. I'll have to see that egg. But... I'm just kidding. Boy, you past people are so gullible.
Wait! No! Don't put me back in there!
Any more questions about the nature of our existence?
No, the chicken was the big one. Vaya con Dios, Maxi Sam.
Woohoo! Now the spaceship is ours to command. Ensign Sam, set course for ancient Rome. Our mission, to hug Caligula.
Stop goofing off, Max. We've got to extend that bridge and return Bosco's soul.
What's happening? I don't want to go!
Ah, shit.
Whoops.
Great. Now we'll have to figure out how to get all up in there.
Alright, I guess this is the final boss then. I do dig the nice brass music going on now. Unable to create audio buffer. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to save and quit real quick.
Crushing area. Please acknowledge.
We got rid of them all.
Just make with the bridge already.
Otherwise, it's gonna fuck up some audio in a minute.
Bridge.
Hola, Sam and Max. You don't know us, but we are time-traveling mariachis. With a warning from the future. Whatever you do, do not extend that bridge.
Bridge extended.
Uh-oh.
Foreign body in time vortex. Self-destruct sequence engaged.
Madre de Dios. Let's get out of here. We could cover some more birthdays.
Ah, and there's the audio pooping out. I'll take the monster.
Oh, yeah, good luck, Maxi Sam.
Setting course for the beginning of the universe. Total destruction imminent. Please evacuate immediately.
So, Sam, is now a good time to start pulling my hair out and wetting myself in panic?
Knock yourself out, pal. Better hurry, though.
Alright, now I'm gonna hit save. And hope it doesn't crash when I click on that. Oh my god, it crashed when I clicked on that button. Fucking hell, Telltale tool. Alright, hopefully we're not too far back. Oh no, we are. Do we have Mr. Featherly? Okay, we're not that far back. Alright, let's just hurry through the next conversation. Here we go. Show Mr. Featherly to Pedro. Skip through the conversation real quick.
Whoops.
Now head over here and I'm going to hit save and then we're going to continue as normal. Or we can skip up to the part with the flying saucer.
attempt to end.
Blah, blah, blah. And now we're back up to where we were.
Setting course for the beginning of the universe.
With music this time.
Total destruction imminent. Please evacuate immediately.
So, Sam, is now a good time to start pulling my hair out and wetting myself in panic?
Knock yourself out, Hal. Better hurry, though.
Alright, so obviously we need to get rid of the corpse. And click outside the window. Good job, me. Meant to do that, is what I mean. So let's hit the suck button. My favorite button, you know.
The soul vacuum's only strong enough to suck Bosco's corpse out halfway.
They can make a time-traveling spaceship, but they can't invent an interdimensional portal that doesn't lose suction.
Current year argument. Alright, so the button releases after a moment. But we have some of the best adhesive in the world. So let's hit the button and then glue it down.
No way.
What? Nope. Why not? I thought that'd work. Okay, how about here then? There, make that shit stop.
All those tourists rubbing their hands all over.
There, time has stopped. Perfect.
It won't do anything while time is frozen. Poor Bosco. The horror of time-traveling mariachis was too much for his weak heart to bear.
Alright. I've got to restart the time controls. Oh, they start up on their own. Good. Alright, so we got to hit the button, then freeze time. And then we got to rush over to Bosco. Hit the suck button. Grab the tar cake. Use it on the time controls. Perfect.
So I say, no, I'm not going to start an earthquake, and he's all.
Perfect. No, damn it. Go this way. Camera angles, am I right? No, not the storm, Moe. Here we go.
Approaching beginning of the universe.
Perfect.
Destruction.
Just what I wanted.
Hello, buddy. It's now or never.
Where do you think this portal goes?
Anywhere that's not on a spaceship set to self-destruct and hurtling towards the beginning of the universe.
All right, Sam. This doesn't work. I'll see you in hell.
Nice. And that, my friends, was Sam and Max Beyond Time and Space, Episode 4, Chariots of the Dogs. That was pretty enjoyable. Yes, we're gonna watch through to the end of the credits, just to see if there's a post-credits scene. In the meantime, I'll do the old call to action stuff. If you're not following us, please hit that follow button, or don't, but it'd be great if you did, because you could keep up with our streams in the future, and it'd make our metrics look a little bit better, you know? All very helpful stuff. And if you want to throw a bit of money at us, the best way to do that is to subscribe. You get a cool truck emote, help us make the stream a little bit better. That is always appreciated when people want to give us money. It's never necessary. You can always come watch our content for free. That's a thing that we like to do, is just get this stuff out there. Let's see. We do have a schedule for the next week. Tomorrow morning is my wife, Christy. What are you doing for your stream tomorrow? You're doing an art stream, right? Making YouTube thumbnails for our YouTube channel, which you can find on YouTube by searching for Squirrel Lily. You'll see the logo that's up there in the upper right corner if you're in the right place. Let's see, Sunday will be Sue playing more Sticks. That's a stealth game about a goblin who says fuck. Monday will be my wife once again playing the art stream. I'm starting to get out of sorts, so it's a good thing this is over now. All right, post-credit scene. Yes. Oh dear. Oh dear. So that's going to be the climactic finale next week. But Monday will be Christy playing Passepartout, painting whatever the audience requests, you know, within reason. And after an hour or so, we choose one of the paintings she's made, and she paints it in real life on a canvas on webcam. Tuesday will be Andrea playing something or other. Who even knows anymore? Wednesday is our community day. We've got 3 games we currently play. Never Split the Party, We Need to Go Deeper, and the Jackbox series, which I'm counting as all one game. If you have any other suggestions, please hit us up. And all regulars are welcome to join in, and anyone else is welcome to come in and watch and see what we're all about. Thursday is... What is Thursday? Thursday is Alice playing more LEGO Dimensions. She's going to do one of her Lego level packs. And Friday will, as I said, be the climactic finale of Sam & Max Beyond Time and Space. And I think that's all I gotta say. So thanks everyone for coming in and joining me for this. It was interesting. And I will see you next time. Good night, all.